Hey, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Jeremiah.
And this is The Last of Us Eats.
Where's the pancake mix?
What was that?
Sarah promised Joel some delicious pancakes for his birthday breakfast, but they were out of pancake mix.
I was gonna make you birthday pancakes.
This is Video Game Eats, where we need to make that breakfast that Joel never got to have.
Let's craft your favorite food.
From one of your favorite video games.
All right, so hash browns aren't in the episode, but who can have a birthday breakfast without some delicious hash browns? So we're gonna teach you how to make some of my personal favorites. Step one, you're gonna take some vegetable oil. We got a big old thing because we do some deep frying here on Video Game Eats every now and again. You're just gonna add, I don't know, you want a little bit of a layer on there. Not too much though, because you don't want to like soak the potatoes. We're not deep frying them, but we do want them to get a good crisp. Once we got our veg oil in there, we're gonna go ahead and take 3 russet potatoes. We went ahead and cut these up really small. It's just how I like to do it. And then we soaked them in some ice water for about 15 minutes. And then we patted them dry with a paper towel. Once you do all that and your oil's warm, you're gonna go ahead in with your potatoes. And because we're not deep frying them, they are gonna take a little longer to cook, but that's all right. We're gonna take about 15 minutes and leave these on like a medium-high setting until they're nice and crispy. All right, y'all, it's been about 15 minutes. Next up, we gotta take some of this excess oil and pull it out of there. Let that oil come through, give it a second so it drains quite a bit. You're just gonna put your paper towel in and let it soak that up. Careful not to burn your fingers. Once you got this amount of color on there, you can see it's nice golden brown. They're gonna be nice and soft and ready to eat. Now we're gonna add some flavor. And we're gonna go in here with 1/4 of an onion, 1/4 of a large yellow onion, and 1 red and 1 yellow bell pepper for some color. Ooh, the smell coming off of here is unbelievable right now. So those onions go in. Oh, it's delicious. And the juices from the onions and the peppers are gonna, you know, kind of deglaze the bottom of the pan to get all the extra bits off there. Once our peppers and onions are a little softer, we're gonna go ahead in with our seasonings. And this is gonna add that little bit of layer of crunch on there as well as give us some delicious flavors. So first up, we're going with some adobo all-purpose. Don't be afraid to go a little heavy on that. We're not gonna put any salt in, so this will pretty much do the job for us. We're also gonna go ahead in with some smoked paprika. I like to do a healthy portion of this. Who doesn't love some good paprika on your potatoes? And that'll just give us a nice dark color on them. And then we're also going in with this umami mushroom flavor from Good & Gather. You can get this in Target. It is a amazing spice that just makes everything taste delicious. It has like crushed red pepper, porcini mushrooms in there, and it's just gonna give you some delicious umami flavor. And then you're just gonna mix all that up in there. You're gonna see we have some really nice color on these potatoes now. And after about 3 delicious minutes of those seasonings, getting all of our potatoes, onions, and peppers, these are ready to plate up.
So unfortunately, at the Miller household, they ran out of their instant pancake mix. So Joel unknowingly saved his own life by not having that pancake. But today, we're gonna dive into making our very own pancake mix. But first, we're gonna throw some meat on. We're gonna line these up nice. Make sure they're nice and cooked. Now that we got these sausages sizzling, we're gonna throw this to the side and we're gonna make our pancakes. Batter. Get your pen and paper out because it's gonna come at you rapid style. We got 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 3½ teaspoons of baking powder. We have 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon of sugar. We're gonna mix all the dries together. We're gonna reuse the flour bowl. And we're gonna break in 1 large egg. Bust that up real fast. We're gonna add in 3 tablespoons of butter. Now that the egg and the butter is mixed, we're gonna go ahead and put in 10 ounces of milk. For quick math, it is 1 cup and 1/4 cup. Now once that's coming together, we're gonna go ahead and add in the egg and butter. Now we're gonna blend all that together. Make a nice, delicious pancake base that Joel Miller would be proud of. All right, we're gonna put these sausages aside over here to leave us some room for our pancakes. We got a 1/4 cup guy here, and we're gonna take this batter and we're gonna throw it on the griddle. 1/4 cup typically makes a perfect sized pancake, and that's what we're going for because Joel deserves the perfect sized pancake. Now this first batch, we get the pleasure of having them to have slightly flavored from the sausage oil. Checking the sausages. Looking pretty tasty, coming out together pretty good. With a pancake, you wanna make sure all these dots are coming through. That's how you know you're making a good pancake. Bang, look at it, look at it. Woo! Now once the other side's cooked, you're gonna take them off, repeat it till the batter's gone, and now we're gonna make up some eggs. Kev, what kind of eggs did Joel like?
I think it was scrambled.
Too bad, we're doing fried. Cracking open these eggs. Making a mess.
Don't forget to get some shells in there, bro.
Crack, crack, crack. Kevin wasn't paying attention. Here we are. I'm gonna salt these bitches up. Easy. Ooh. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Hell yeah. I'm taking it off and putting them on a plate, and Kevin's gonna make some OJ.
And last but not least, we gotta make some fresh squeezed OJ for Joel, because he's always lacking in vitamin C. And if you're still here and you're still watching, you gotta hit that subscribe and hit the bell so you can get more amazing videos about your favorite foods from your favorite video games. Now let's make some OJ. What we did is we took 6 oranges. We took the skin off of them and we put them on this cutting board. And now we're gonna stick it into this juicer and juice them up. We're gonna go in with our skinned oranges. About that many to start. We're gonna close the lid. You know what, we can get some more in there.
Get them all in there.
We're gonna just squeeze these suckers in here. Push them in a little bit, just like that. Then we got a couple left over, but we'll go ahead, we'll get our juicer thing in there and we'll hit play. Ready? Oh, that's fresh squeezed OJ. Yep, and then we're gonna squish these bad boys down so we get all that fresh juice out of there. And we're gonna get some more oranges in there. This is not how you're supposed to do it, but we're doing it anyway. All right, and then here you got some delicious OJ. Yum. Now we're gonna plate this mother up. Bam.
Bam. I did the same thing you did. Bam.
Breakfast is ready. Man, if Joel made it through the day, had this delicious breakfast, it would have been a good last meal.
He would have made it to 9 p.m.
Yeah, and that flour was contaminated with cordyceps. And if you ate it, it would have been. Let's dig in. I think we both need some vitamin C.
I am thirsty. It's hot. It is not morning time. Wow. I'm always shocked about, like, if you just squeeze fruit and drink it, it's delicious.
That's delicious. Yeah, it's super good.
Always with it. There's a bug in this one.
But you always gotta have your morning
Coffee.
cup of coffee. There's nothing in there.
While you were sipping, I was just looking at the
That's too funny. But anyway, you know, in the episode, Joel just has one sip. He's like, F that, I need some coffee, and we understand. Let's dive in, Jay.
What do you want to start with?
I don't know. I think potatoes.
You bumped me. Mmm. It's sweet.
You got a little maple syrup on them.
Yeah, the maple syrup brought them up.
To that next level. Paprika, maple syrup, who knows? Sword fight?
Cheers.
Mm.
I know the sausage was like out of a pack. We didn't try real hard on it. Delicious. You just take a pack stack.
Cheers.
To Joel. I'm trying to make pancakes.
Cannot beat a classic pancake. And if you're feeling a little risque, get in here on your eggs. Let that grease out, or the grease.
The yolk.
Let the yolk out. And for the ultimate savory sweet combo, get some yolk on them.
Is this too much?
Boys. That is unbelievable.
My favorite episodes we do for these games are the breakfast episodes. Because breakfast is just amazing.
We do want to thank you guys for being patient. We had a little hiatus. We did some cool things in Los Angeles for Borderlands. And we just want you to say thank you for being patient with us, for being here for this episode. We have some really cool things coming up, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Peace out, guys.
Have a good one.
The potatoes are actually like so much better with the maple syrup on them. Like I don't.
Sugar makes things good.
It surprisingly just goes so well.
You know why? The sweet masked how salty it was.